welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just want to thank you guys for clicking on this video. I am so happy that you guys know I am new to YouTube, so I'm going to be filming a little get ready with me / Q&A. I'm going to be answering you guys questions on one of my other social media platforms, and I asked you guys what you guys want to know about me. So I have a list of questions here on my sister's iPad. But yeah, so we're gonna get into the video, and I'm gonna be answering these questions. But before we get into the video, I do want to thank every subscriber that I have. I have like 26 subscribers, but I want to thank each and every single one of you guys for subscribing to my channel. Like, I really appreciate it. I'm really trying to do this YouTube shit. And I also want to thank anybody who like, comment, and subscribe, share my video, anybody that supports me. I want to thank you. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, so I'm gonna do this makeup look. I'm not a makeup artist, so don't think y'all gonna be judging me in the comments, hurting my feelings, because y'all not. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, let's just get into the video. Thank you. Okay, so I have the questions right here on this iPad that I stole from my sister. Thank you. So yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead, and I have the questions right here, and we're just gonna go ahead and I want to disclaim, like, I'm not a makeup artist, y'all. I'm not a makeup artist. I just used to do my makeup all the time in high school, and I want to tap back into makeup, so I'm just getting it there. We don't have any lashes because my lash extensions are done. Yeah, all right, let's get into it. First, I'm gonna prime my face using this little thing I bought from Marshall's for $5. This is the Balance, some type of serum, and that's just what I use before my makeup. It's a little watery, so I just like it because I don't know if you guys can tell, like, I have really dry skin. I'm not no makeup guru though, so I just want you guys to see that I'm not like no makeup guru. Like I said, I was doing makeup in high school, and that used to be my thing. Like, I was in high school like 2016, 2017 type shit. So I was a bitch with all them big ass fucking eyebrows, dark black eyebrows with a thing with the concealer not blended out. That was me, y'all, in high school. That was most definitely me. So let's get into it. We're gonna pretend like the brows don't look like this, and we're just gonna get straight into the video. Like I said, this is not no makeup tutorial. This is just straight pure entertainment. The first question is, what made you want to start YouTube? So anybody that knows me, but before we get into the question, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline New York, whatever fucking foundation this is. I just know it's a Maybelline foundation. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand. So anybody that knows me knows that I've always been like a YouTube girly. Like, I've always been the one, like, if you guys call me on the phone, I would definitely be that girl that'd be like, oh, all right guys, welcome back to my channel. Like, I would be on FaceTime with my friends, and I'll be like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I was always that girl that would do that. So I was always interested in YouTube. Like, when I was a teenager in high school, like I told you guys, I was always watching makeup tutorials. Like, that was my thing. Like, and now YouTube is such a good thing. Like, I love watching vlogs. That's literally all I watch on YouTube. It's literally my thing. I just love watching stuff like that. So I was like, let me just start a YouTube channel.
What the heck is that?
I was like, I would love to start a YouTube channel because I always pretend like I am an influencer. And I love talking to the camera, you know, stuff like that. So YouTube is just straight and pure entertainment. I would love to entertain you guys, and I would love to take you guys on this journey with me. So yeah, another thing that I liked about YouTube is I like that there's something for everybody. Like, there's a video for everybody. Like, if you guys don't watch vlogs, there's anything You can find any type of entertainment. The kids can watch that
Coco Melon playing on every motherfucking TV up in this bitch.
And bitch,
I think like YouTube is just a smart idea, and it's such a good source of income once you get there. Like, I just be watching the girls, when I be watching the vlogs, they be riding their fancy cars and stuff, and they do it while they do something they love. And you know, I would just love to do something like that. So, and another thing with YouTube is like, you can connect with people. You connect with people that you don't even know. Like, they don't even have to live in the same state with you. Next question. How old are you? And what are some details about yourself? I am 23 years old. I was born in November. Little bit of details about myself is that I got 2 kids. Like, I'm really a whole ass mom. And not only do I have to take care of one life, I have to take care of 2 lives.
man, shit ain't got serious, man. You hear me, man?
Like, dead ass type of, like, seriously. Another Maybelline concealer. I don't know if from Walmart. I still feel like it's unreal. I really do have 2 kids. No, none of them were planned, but I love my kids. I love being a mom. I wouldn't change it for the world. It's just a great experience, and I've always wanted to be a mom. Like, literally, like, my mom has 6 kids, and I was the oldest of 6. So you know that when you're the oldest, you literally take care of the other kids. I always wanted to be a mom. Always. That was always in my agenda. I just didn't want to be a mom at 19. My baby daddy found me and realized that I was just a real ass bitch. And he was like, let me lock this down before anybody else catch her. So that's exactly what he did. He locked me down at 19 years old. And I don't care what nobody say. They're going to be like, oh, it takes 2 to have a baby. So I believe that he locked my ass down. And that goes into the next question. Where are you from? I am from Palm Beach, Florida. I'm from Florida. You know, where they have the big hair, the big wick hair, and the gold teeth. And the bitches be wearing the gold teeth from. That's where I'm from. But I'm Haitian. Like, my family's from Haiti. That's what I claim. I'm gonna take this blending brush to blend my concealer, because I just do whatever TikTok tell me to do. So let's just get into it. Okay, next question. Are you single? No, I am not single, y'all. I am in a relationship. You know, I'm the type of bitch, I will my man you to death, girl. That is definitely me. I've been in a relationship for the last 4 years. Like I said, we got 2 kids. Yeah.
My man.
Oh, real bad.
If you guys want me to do like a couples Q&A, he can definitely feature on the channel. That's actually, I'm getting ready. We're about to go out. Even though it's 50 degrees right here in Florida. And that's not normal for us. We're just going to go get some lunch and go do some grocery shopping. So I'm like, let me just get all cute, you know, to go there. So, yeah. All right, next question. What was your birth experience like? So, like I said, I have 2 kids. My first child is 3. His name is Jeremiah. He is literally the love of my life. And I had him when I was 19 years old. So, I had him at 36 weeks, and I had him in the middle of my baby shower. So, yeah, I hurry up. I was having contractions at my baby shower. Hurry up, ran to the hospital. And they was like, yeah, ma'am, you're going to be admitted. You have contractions. And then I was like 5 centimeters. And then I started crying because, like, damn, I'm about to be a whole mom at 19 years old. And I was like, I didn't even live my life yet. I hadn't even gone to a club yet. Like, reality was just hitting me. Like, I'm really going to have to be in charge of a person at 19 years old. So, sorry, guys. I had to take a break. My daughter was crying. Yes, so, most definitely, reality was hitting me at that time. I was just in shock. My mom was like, girl, why the hell is you crying? My mom is, like, very strong. She doesn't cry type stuff. She's like, why the hell are you crying?
Why are you crying?
Yeah, I started crying, and then I was contracting too fast, so they gave me a shot in my arm to slow down the contraction. And at that time, I wasn't educated, so I gave birth the next day. And I got my epidural at 8 centimeters, and it was the best thing of my life. I was not in pain. I was not crying no more. Me and the nurse was chopping it up. We was having like a fun little discussion. Baby daddy was right there holding my leg, and we was just all chopping it up like we was on some type of show or something, laughing, because I did not even feel a thing. So yeah, it was a good experience. And then after that, yeah, so it was a good experience, and I did have to have a vacuum assist, and I did have to have stitches with him, so thank God for the epidural. And then my daughter Chloe, she's only a month old right now. She is the love of my life. Chloe, she came on time. She came at 38 weeks, but I was in labor, like the whole thing from start to finish was only 3 hours. I was just laying in my bed. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't fall asleep. Whole time I was contracting, and it wasn't that bad at that point. So I didn't know how far along I was. Jerry over there snoring, Jeremiah asleep, and I went to the bathroom. I was like, oh shit, like this shit's really starting to hurt for real. So I'm like, okay, let me just go take a hot shower. But before that, I was making noise. I was like, and on the toilet. So then I guess I was making too much noise. Baby daddy woke up and was like, I was making too much noise. Baby daddy woke up and was like, yeah, it's time. And I was like, boy, shut up, you don't know what you're talking about. So I was like, let me just go in the shower, like take a hot shower, see the help with the pain. Whole time is getting worse. Like the pain is getting worse. So I told him to get my phone. I text my OB. I'm like, ma'am, I think I'm having contractions. Like they're really strong at this point. It's like back to back. So she asked me these questions. And she was asking these questions. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna go to the hospital. I ain't even gonna listen. I'm not even gonna listen to what you're about to tell me because I'm in pain right now. And I was like, I need my epidural. I was saying all that in the house. And then out of nowhere, I felt like I had to poop. And you know what they say. So I started crying because I'm like, how the hell I already feel like I have to push? It hasn't even been an hour yet, and I feel like I have to poop. So my eyes, I started bawling. I started crying. I called my mom. I was like, Mommy, I feel like I have to poop. She's like, you need to call an ambulance. You need to call 911. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. So we had to hurry up and get J2 up, and Jay was in the car, was speeding, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna make it because where the hospital was and where I lived at was like a good 30-minute drive. But since it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, it was not a lot of people on the road. So I was in the car, he was speeding. I'm like, I'm not gonna make it. We have to go to the next hospital. I was doing all that rah-rah. And he was speeding and stuff like that whole time. I'm grabbing his shirt and I'm like, guys, contractions are no joke. That shit hurts like nobody's business. Don't let anybody tell you that it does not hurt, because it most definitely hurts like a, okay? So it definitely hurt. It hurt like a mother. So yeah. So then when I finally got there, I told the lady, I was like, ma'am, can you just check me so I can get my epidural as soon as I got there? She's like, yeah, no problem. So she go ahead and check me, and she was like, where is your husband? I said, what you mean, where's my husband, ma'am? How much am I dilated? She didn't want to tell me, girl. I'm over here crying in pain. I'm like, can I get my epidural, please? And she was like, you're not gonna have time for that. I'm like, what you mean I'm not gonna have time for epidural? She was like, you're already 10 centimeters. I said, what? I said, I'm 10 centimeters. I mind you, I started like really feeling stuff like 3:30 in the morning, and now it's like almost 5 o'clock in the hospital. So she's like, where's your husband? So I'm like, he's parking his car. So all the nurses come. I was in a triage room, so they hurry up and they move my bed. I'm contracting the bed. Whole time I'm like, can I get my epidural? And she's like, no, you can get your damn epidural. And I'm like, okay. And I was like, well, I need something, and I'm not gonna like stay like this. And then she was like, okay, I'm gonna see if you can get you something. Whole time I couldn't get anything because my ass wasn't even admitted into the hospital, so I couldn't get nothing. So and I was like, whole time I felt like I was ready to push. But I was waiting on baby daddy to come. He was parking a car. His dumb ass want to go get head and lost in the hospital. So I was waiting for him. Finally he come. I pushed for maybe like 15 minutes and she was out. And no epidural, no pain meds, no nothing. And I would never do that again ever in my life. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care how strong you bitches think y'all are when y'all don't push with no type of meds. Like, it's not easy. It's not for everybody. And the only reason why I did it is because I had no choice to and I was forced. So remember that. All right, so what is your biggest fear? My biggest fear is for when Jesus comes back, because he is coming back. My biggest fear is for him to come back and I'm not ready. And so he leaves me and my family behind. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I grew up in the church. I've experienced him myself. And I feel like, and I know he's coming back and I'm definitely not ready for it. I'm still living like a worldly life and I know I should not be. So definitely I'm very scared for that. Like, I think about it all the time. And I think about like how when the trumpets roar or whatever the hell they're gonna do, like my ass gonna be stuck like Chuck. Very much stuck like Chuck. I'm gonna be stuck like damn Chuck. You understand? So that's definitely one of the biggest fears, and that's one of the things I really want to work on. Like, is just being more involved in God, like how I was in high school. In high school, I was in church. I didn't have no problems. But so everybody has their things. Everybody has their, just to get distracted type shit. So definitely, I want to work on that. Being like a better Christian lady person. Do you allow your boyfriend to have female friends? I feel like if you allow your nigga to have female friends, you've given him permission to. Straight like that, period. I don't care what nobody say. Niggas are dogs, and if you allow him to communicate with a female on a best friend level, you just giving him permission to cheat. What do you need a female friend for? I am your female friend. I am your mom. I am your lover. I'm everything you need in one. There's nothing else that you need except for me. So if you doing all that, then you a cheater. And straight like that, that's just how I feel. What's your favorite thing to watch on YouTube? I think I answered this already, but one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube is definitely going to be vlogs. I love watching vlogs. Like, I feel like connected. I feel like those persons that like to be on the phone with my friends for nothing, about nothing. So that's exactly what vlogs do. Like, when you watch vlogs, that's what happens. It's just like you're just going along with them, doing whatever they're doing. I love watching vlogs. And I also like to watch Judge Mathis. If you know me, I love watching Judge Mathis. I love court shows. It's just funny. He's funny to me. Alright guys, so the camera definitely cut off on me in the middle of me recording. So we are gonna go back. I'm gonna just try to do a little eyeshadow. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. So we're just gonna see what it's giving. Let's see what it's giving. I know I like to say that. I've kind of said that in every video so far. Alright, so the next question is, when did I lose my virginity? This is like a personal question. But I lost my virginity when I was 18 years old. I think it was like, I don't know when it was, like a summer or spring. But I mean, I didn't have, you know how people have like horror stories? Mine was not a horror story. I just know that it wasn't worth it. It hurt like shit. And yeah, I wish if I could take it back, I would take it back most definitely. But I'm not gonna give y'all story time because there's nothing to tell. Okay, next question. When was my first kiss? My first kiss was when I was in 6th grade. I don't know if it was in 6th grade or 7th grade, but it was definitely in middle school. When I was in middle school, I was definitely that bitch. Me and Dina went to it had to be 6th grade because 6th or 7th grade. Me and Dina we was them bitches, everybody didn't like us because we was the best friend. And, but definitely in was in middle school, and it was the nigga everybody wanted. Mind you, I'm thinking like I'm a special bitch because he kissed me. Mind you, he kissed somebody else the same day, I think, on the bus. Cause I rode a different bus from everybody. So I'm thinking like, ooh, the nigga that want everybody wanted his ass. And so I'm thinking like, ooh, he want me, whatever. No, bitch, he didn't want me. He was using me as an experience.
Bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
So that was like his probably 30th kiss, and that was my first kiss. And he kissed somebody on the school bus that day. And he wasn't even my boyfriend, but I thought he wanted me, you know? I thought he wanted something special with it. Next question is my first boyfriend. Alright, so this is a funny story. I'm gonna give you a little story time. I had my first boyfriend in 5th grade. I went to a school. It was like an all-white school. It was not an all-white school, but me and my sister, we were like the only black girls in our class because we was in a gifted program. And there was this boy. I'm gonna say his name was C, start with a C, but it didn't start with a C. So, sorry, my son is in the background doing the absolute worst. So, okay. So, he was in the class with them badass kids. It was like a class with just badass kids. And he was one of them. And he was white. So, I just always had a crush on him. Like, and I was like, damn, I'm white. Yeah, I always had a crush on him. Even though we spoke sometimes. And then, he was just, you know, he was very cute and stuff like that. So I remember one time we was having breakfast and he asked me if I could be his girlfriend. So I'm over here smiling and blushing and shit with my fucking ugly ass hair. I was like, yeah, of course I'll be your boyfriend or your girlfriend. But mind you, we're Haitian. My dad is Haitian. I was scared for my life. Like, I literally thought like my dad would come to the school, like somehow he would find out that I had a boyfriend. And he would come to the school and beat my ass. So literally the next day after he asked me to be his girlfriend, I fucking told him, I cannot be your girlfriend because I'm not gonna get beat up by my damn daddy. I was so scared of my dad at that time that he was gonna come and beat me up for having a boyfriend. So I never told him. What was your first experience with God? Okay, this is a good question because I love stuff like this. My first experience with God was when I was in elementary school. And I was texting some boy off my mom's phone. We didn't have a phone. And I don't remember what we was talking about, but it was like, I don't know, something that I should not be doing at that age. So, we definitely was texting, and my mom seen the damn text. So, I was scared because I know what's coming for me. I know I'm gonna get whooping. I know I'm gonna have to mentage, and I'm gonna have to get a beaten up, like on my knees. I already know that. So on the way home in the car, I was praying and I sung this song, and it was like, when I call on Jesus, all things are possible. So I sung that song and I pray. I'm like, please don't let me get a whooping. Y'all, why when I came home I didn't get a whooping? I did not get a whooping. And y'all might be like, no. Haitian people, you texting a dude at your age, you finna get beat down, you finna get smacked down. And I didn't get a whooping. They didn't even bother me that night. At that time, I knew God was real. I knew he was real because who else could save me from them? Who else was gonna save me from that wrath that they was about to give me? Except for God himself. Definitely, that's how I first experienced God. Definitely, most deaf. That's my first time ever experiencing. What's a talent that you wish you had? I'd love to sing. Like, I tell God this every day. Like, I don't know why you didn't think to bless me with a voice. I absolutely love to sing. Yeah, so I love to sing. All my cousins know this. So just for sake of the video, I will be giving you guys a little demonstration. So, one of my favorite songs right now is My Little Love. And it goes like this. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, y'all. Let me let you in. Alright, so definitely, like I said, I love to sing. Like, I don't know why I wasn't blessed with a voice. So I'm honestly done with my makeup. But I do have 2 more questions left, so I'm just gonna answer those questions and get to it. All right, guys. Like I said, I only have 2 more questions left. This is the look.
You can't make a special appearance?
Damn, she trying to. The fuck? Come make your special appearance.
You want to make a special appearance? Hi, I'm her sister. Hello, I'm the auntie. You guys see me before, but
the rich auntie.
Gonna be the rich auntie because it's too expensive out here. I can't pay no more bills in time.
Anyway, she's the one watching the kids for me while I film. But yeah, so I have 2 more questions left. Let's get into it. Like I said, this is the finished makeup look. Okay. I got 2 more questions. What's the last thing you watched on Netflix? The last thing I watched on Netflix was Jenny in Georgia. I finished it last night, and I want to know why the fuck she killed that damn man. Like, how many people do you need to kill before you go to jail? So I no longer feel bad. I no longer feel like I want her to get away with shit. I feel like your ass need to be in jail because you killed a dying man for what? What was the point of that? Like, me personally, I just never understand it. So that's the last thing I watched for you. And I also feel like Jenny is just a spoiled little brat, bitch. That's how I feel. But yeah, all right, last question. When is the last time you were jealous? Let's see. Last time I was jealous was when me and baby daddy was watching the show The Game. If you guys know The Game on BET, that show, we started watching it from the beginning. And he kept saying that girl name, the one who got pregnant by Duran. I don't remember his name. But the way he was saying her name was like, you know the bitch. Why you saying her name like that? The fuck? So I was upset because he kept saying her name. And he said it in a way like he know the girl or whatever. So it made me feel some type of way. Like, can you say my name like that? Like, you know the bitch? Kept saying her, yeah. Anyways, but I'm really not a typical jealous person. I really get jealous over the littlest things, so that had to be one of it. But yes, guys, so thank you guys so much for coming to watch my video. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm so appreciative of all my subscribers, of all my viewers. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. So yes, I'm so excited about that. So comment down below 1 through 10 of my makeup. Like, what do you guys think? Is it good? Is it okay? Could it be better? Give me some tips. I'm not a makeup artist. I don't know how to do eyebrows, so I don't even do them. I don't even fuck with them. But yes, thank you guys so much for getting to the video, and I love you guys so much. I will see you guys in the next video.